This is video number 1, Epic of Gilgamesh, and I'll just start with answering the questions. Number 1, it was literary work from this time period shows important pieces of information. It shows us about their belief system, their views on death, and their description of the afterlife. Death was to be controlled by the gods. They believed that death was believed to be in God's control. Gilgamesh had a fear of death, and people believed in the afterlife, but it focuses on tragedy of mortality. This takes place in an era before the people believed in the afterlife. Most would say that this is a revolt against death, which loses some of its force. Number 2, they developed a style of writing that was to be done with wooden styluses and wet clay tablets. They had a great deal of agriculture development, and they believed highly in their religion, and they had many city-states that were self-sufficient. The thing that I found interesting was the aspect of the pharaoh. Many metaphorical and dramatical mechanisms were mainly pointed at the pharaoh and the eating of deities. This makes us think about poetical power and how this is evidence towards the afterlife. There were many metaphors of unity between the divine kings that balanced harmony. Number 4, they believe death is not the end, but a transitional state. This starts with the Day of Judgment, where the life of the person is evaluated. Number 5, the Egyptians viewed the afterlife was a continuation of life on earth, and the Mesopotamians believed that the life after death would be a miserable existence. The Egyptians were led to believe that gods were generous and helpful, and the Mesopotamians believed that the gods were careless as they presented them with threatening floods and other disastrous events along the way. That's it, and thank you for watching.